What's up, you guys? Scott or Little Boss 049 here, coming at you guys with another commentary. And in this game, I'll be playing Misfortune ADC into Kalista. Something I really want to talk about really quick. It's a really important concept that might be hard to understand, but I think if you don't need it to climb, but if you can think like this and apply it in your games, you will 100% climb, and I think probably hit a higher elo than you normally would have. And that is itemization and runes. Something that I don't know if I talked about in my guide, but I'll talk about it now. There are some champions, Misfortune, Kalista, Caitlyn. Actually, there's a lot of champions that have the option of going a different build path. Like Kalista can go AP, focus on W max. Misfortune can go lethality, focus on Q max, and look for just like an ult bot. Caitlyn can go lethality, whatever, and go first strike. And then they can go their crypt build and go PTA and lethal tempo and like that whole thing. When do you build what? That is a question that I want you guys to understand. And so basically the rule is that if they have a team comp that's easy to access, like auto, like for example, they have 3 melee champions and a short range ADC, which means it's a lot easier this game for me to land autos on their team than it would be like if they were like all range champions. I would go lethality, right? So in this game, I'm gonna go crit and PTA and focus on auto attack. So Infinity Edge, that whole thing, right? Whatever my recommended build here is here, right? And I can auto more, so I build more auto attack base. So make sure you guys understand that in your games and you itemize correctly, right? But yeah, if you don't know, if it's so mixed, it's hard to understand. Because you just don't know or whatever. Oh well, this is so annoying, bro. I think I need to. Wow, am I just dead here? This is kind of annoying.
I know what I'm doing.
They just cheesed the crap out of me, huh? Well, that was pretty troll. Alright, well, I was going to talk about how do we win this game, but I'm already losing this game, so let's not even worry about how to win it. Alright. Well, they should dive me here. They should 100% just dive me here. I ideally wanted to. Okay, well, yeah, well. This is what happens when you autopilot. My bad, you guys. Well, let's show you guys how to come back from this position. So let's analyze the matchup. I wasn't able to do that because I was talking about build paths, but their lane is significantly stronger than ours. Anytime you see a Kalista, understand she's just very, very strong, right? Level 1, very strong. You guys saw that right now. She's very strong level 1. She's a champion that likes to, bully you. She is a very difficult champion to duel. So we ideally don't want to, fight them. We just have to kind of focus on scaling. So slow push, build a wave to protect us, fight in the wave, see if we can stop them from killing us. We don't win early. We have to understand that. We have to play to it. Now if this Kalista is really good, I think she's strong enough to a point where she actually might be able to stop us from crashing this wave. Let's see if she is competent enough to do that. If she is, then we just have to take the L and probably back up. If she's not, we need to crash this wave.
Danger aside.
Alright. Looks like we'll just be able to crash this wave for free because I don't know what happened to the reset, but we can reset here. Huge. Let's go ahead and reset. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. The rest should actually walk up here and cancel my base. So thankfully they're not very competent. And this is just to show you guys low elo. Look at this, right? They got the biggest advantage in the world. They 2-0, all of our sums gone. They're in a stronger lane. They have a bully lane. It's just so easy for them, and they're not punishing me. All you need to climb in League of Legends is to farm efficiently and punish mistakes. You don't have to be proactive. You really don't. At least not until higher elos. In low elo, you don't have to be proactive. All you got to do is punish mistakes, okay? They're not punishing our mistakes at all, right? So we're going to go ahead and freeze. Looks like they're going to go ahead and base. They're not going to base. Looks like he opted to stay, and that's fine. I would have stayed too. Unless I crashed the wave, then I probably would have recalled. But we'll just go ahead and push this as slowly as possible. Well, I don't even have anything to help you, buddy. I don't know that I can help you. I don't know if you had to do that, but that's fine. So you guys can see that my Nautilus is really not playing the game very well right now. The enemy should actually let this wave push out into them, but They are not for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, I almost lost my cannon minion. So, what should the enemy team do here right now? They should just let this wave push in. You guys see how they're just spam pushing every wave? Very bad way to play, right? How are we going to play this game if they just push every... I mean, if they just freeze the wave out here, right? Like, there's no way. They can go ahead and play for place. I think if Kalista really wants to dumpster this game, they need to kill us on repeat. She is not doing that, so...
Sure you can handle me.
See if they're in here. They're not in here. Don't know where they are. If they want to push, they can push. I see Thresh right there. He's on the side. That's fine. Now remember, Misfortune has movement speed based on, off of passive. Alright, well they should let this wave push in, but it looks like they will not be able to do that. Also, if you guys click on a minion, you can see how much percent stronger they are than ours. It's based off the overall level of the enemy team versus ours. So like if they're like destroying us, they will get stronger. So
You've got dangerous eyes.
okay. But anyway, so if they're stronger than like right now they're 2% stronger, the wave will be basically pushing into me all the time. Huge, 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 right? So I can basically farm for free. And that's all we gotta do. We just want to scale. We want to look like the only thing we can play off is Gnarless Hook, right? So we just have to chill.
About this.
They may have reset here, and if they did, we just want to push and reset to see if we can maybe match their bases.
An enemy has been slain.
Not bad. At least get most of it. Okay, it looks like they did reset. Can we push in one more wave? We cannot. No, yeah, we can. Thresh isn't here. This is troll of him. Really good play by this guy. I will not let him auto me for free. I'll just kill this guy. Alright. Well, alright. They fought us in a slow push. We'll die here. Alright, huge. So why did we win this lane? I'll tell you why right now. I hope this makes sense to you guys, and I hope you guys saw it. We had a bigger wave. We started slow pushing this. We tried to fast push it once the wave got there, right? And so what ended up happening is that this Kalista fought us in a double stacked wave. And so she was tanking all these minions. She started the fight before her Thresh even got there and lost half of her HP. And then she decided to turn. After that, I knew she was pretty much dead, right? And once again, she could have frozen this wave right here. And what is she doing? She's pushing. So look, these are the players that you're playing against, you guys. They have zero concept of wave management, right? And they're just blindly pushing for no reason, right? Just die. Almost died. Anyways, all right. So we'll go ahead and just push this wave out. What are we gonna do after that? We have gold. We don't want to save for plates because we have gold. We want to make sure we spend our gold, and we want to make sure that we reset. All right. We cannot snowball. We cannot, like, these kills don't mean anything until I spend my gold, right? So we need to spend our gold on our reset here.
Sure you can
Oh my God! Can I stop? Oh, I'm not gonna get this. Okay. God, so annoying. All right. It's like she may have messed up here. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Crashing this wave was worth it. It's fine. All right. Once we respawn, we're gonna run back to lane. We're gonna try to catch the wave, and we'll try to play on our BT spike. So let's run to the lane here. They might get a plate here. Yeah, they'll get one plate. Unless my Nautilus does some crazy stuff. We'll see. One thing else to notice is, to note, is that Bork is a stronger power spike than Bloodthirster. So
You've got danger at sight.
when she hits Bloodthirster, she'll be stronger than I will. When she hits Bork, she'll be stronger than I will. Really good gank, by the way. Alright, huge. I was actually gonna get this kill. I had bounced my W off of him. Alright, he should just let me solo plates. Solo plates. Solo plates. Well, I think I've explained this in my support video. I don't know why this guy said STFU. Like, I don't know why. You want your ADC to get to 3 items. So if you can, like, especially if you're playing an engaged support like that, you really want to make sure your ADC gets solo plates. He's really trolling for, not letting me. But, whatever. So it goes. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to ult this wave
What I'm doing.
to reset. Unfortunately, I cannot stay because my Nautilus is doing some weird things. Alright, now we get a free reset. We don't drop anything for it. Thresh isn't stopping our recall. So we're going to go ahead and reset here, and then we're going to grab our boots. We're going to run back to the lane. It's pretty much always Swifties on MF, at least at the time of making this video, because they're, apparently busted, not balanced. So anyways, you just build them. It synergizes really well with Bloodthirster, by the way. So yeah. Anyways, run back to lane. We don't drop a wave for this because we ulted the wave. We got our reset off. And we're still stronger than this bot lane, so we can still look to fight. Now, if Nautilus lands everything, it looks like he does have ult, we can win this fight very easily. Okay. Oh, bro, I don't know that I can do this. Oh, this is troll. I thought she was gonna run, so I just went. Okay, well, he took the kill. This Nautilus doesn't like me. Like, I don't think I'm playing bad. I don't know why he's vaulting over me, but okay, that's fine. Alright, he just took my CS. What is wrong with this guy? Okay, well, hope you guys are watching this video. If you're a support player, what this Nautilus is doing is grief. Taking the kill, sharing plays, very bad, right? Whatever. If you're the Nautilus and you're watching this video, yeah, learn the game, bro. Like, this is why you're stuck in plat, by the way, because you think that the gold on you is way more important than the gold on your ADC. Yeah, this might not be good. He should be on me. I don't know why he left me. I might be able to play it. I don't actually want to give the kill. Oh, ooh. Okay, well, she flashed. The way that my Nautilus played this was great grief. He just left me to die. We can just kill him. We can just kill Udyr. I don't know. I don't know why he did that. Okay, it's fine. So you guys can see, like, it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter, like, it does not matter how well I play. And you'll find this in your games too. It doesn't matter how well you play. Someone will always think they're better than you. They'll always have a hero syndrome. They'll always believe that they're making the right play. They'll always believe that what they're doing is correct, etc., 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 right? They will always believe that. So, yeah, I mean, you guys can see this this guy, he's just molding, right? Alright, let's walk back to lane.
Size. I like that.
So we do have ult. We could fight here. This is a bad play by them. I will fight this. I will drop the wave. I normally tell you guys to push out here, but we're in a winning game. I really want to just punish this. Okay, let's just run over here now. Yeah, we'll just run here. We'll just... Nah, if they can hit this, he's dead. Oh, huge. Take that. Oh, I won't take that. Looks like the wave... Oh, I didn't even realize I had to go on a triple kill. I was just making the right play. Anyways, just run bot. Push out the wave. Plates have fallen off. We'll go ahead and take this tower, and then we'll look to see if we can rotate mid. Hopefully my Victor will let me go mid. I don't know if he will, but we'll see. Who's he? I think he's talking to me. What did I do to this guy? Someone tell me in chat, like, what did I do to this guy? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he's so upset with me. Alright. Let's go ahead and run here. Oh, I'm actually okay with playing this.
I've got a good feeling about
That's tough. I'm kind of stuck, buddy. Alright, well. Thresh's flash is down. Go ahead and push his wave out. Alright, then we'll leave. Alright, now we'll just reset. Hopefully Victor will push us mid wave out, and then he'll run bot. But we'll see. We'll see what he does. So let's grab this, run mid. Remember, as ADC in the mid game. Thank you. You're a doll. Appreciate it, buddy. Anyways, I've talked about this before. In the mid game, ADC wants to go mid. Now again, if my Victor wouldn't have actually went mid, I would have went bot and I would have just pushed waves until my Victor died or recall, and then I ended up mid, right? But always try, like I just did, always try to like ping first, like ping help, on your way, whatever, and see if your team will. Okay, well, I don't know what my Nautilus is doing, but yeah. Oh, good. Once again, I'm gonna be I might just be able to win this though. Okay, well, alright. My jungler became my support. My support should be here. Like, I've talked about this in my support commentary, right? So, your support should run mid with their ADC. Help get mid prio, then rotate together as a bot lane, right? I might be dead here. Ooh, okay, I'm not dead here. Crazy. Rotate together as a bot lane, right? Gotta do this. And then make the play together, right? Like, why is my support like leaving me mid lane? Like, they have so much pick potential. They have Udyr, they have Thresh. Like, it's very troll. He's not playing fundamentally. It's about the fundamental, guys. It's about what is the actual correct play. What is the user manual say? The user manual says that you should run mid with your ADC. Okay, I'm just telling you guys right now. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna push mid, and then after we push mid, we'll see what our next play is. Right? We don't have to worry about Thresh or Kalista flash right now. Her flash is down for just a little bit longer. All right. That's a lot of damage. I don't have to be scared, but fortunately my support is once again not with me mid, right? He needs to be mid with me. We could just kill this guy. He just has to push R, right? But nope. It's more important for him to walk through the jungle and do this. Okay. My point's been made, I hope. Alright, run mid. What are we gonna do as we push mid? Look to see where our next rotation is. You guys see my Olaf is extremely overextended. So we have 3 top. So what we can do is we can either push mid and rotate bot where we have numbers if someone shows, or we can just pressure this tower. I'm gonna opt to pressure this tower because there's no one bot right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and push this tower. There's an Abessa here. I don't know what she does, so rather than just like take the 1v1, I'm just gonna go ahead and back up here. If I knew what she does, I would actually use my lead to fight her, but she's actually pretty strong anyway, so maybe I don't have a lead over her per se. But yeah, it looks like Abessa might be rotating. If he rotates, yeah, I will go ahead and push this. They don't need me over there. Yeah, Olaf is pretty strong at this stage of the game. Alright, so I'll go ahead and push this out. Syndra could... Oh, Syndra's dead. There's only one person left alive, and he's over there, so... I'm down to kill this guy. Okay, well, I'm not down to kill this guy because... No, let's decide he didn't want to. Alright, well, that's it, I guess. This game was a stomp. My bad, you guys. I was hoping this game would go out a little longer so I can show you guys some, mid-game macro from a winning perspective, but unfortunately they surrendered. So, but hopefully you guys learned something, at least from laning phase. Even though we got cheese, we ended up winning the game because we just played the game correctly. And honestly, the enemy made mistakes, and I pointed those mistakes out to you guys, right? It was the fact that this Kalista kept on pushing in the wave when all she had to do was bounce the wave, let the wave slow push back into her, set up a freeze, use that freeze to all in where we can't do anything, right? So, guys, this is high plat, low emerald elo. Like, people are making these mistakes in your elos. So I want you guys to understand that and see that, and so that you guys know, like you guys saw me do it right now, and there's no way I could fight this Kalista, right? But guess what? We were able to fight this Kalista because she made one simple mistake. So hopefully you guys learned. what that is, and all I did was punish her mistakes. And how did that look like? That meant crashing the wave, recalling, matching her item spike, and fighting her on my item spike, fighting her on the slow push, fighting her on the wave when my wave was bigger, right? So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully you guys learned something from this video. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll answer them. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.